Hello, welcome to Impur. Come along with me to Impur. And when you come to Impur, you will find many new things first in Nagaland. Because Dr. Clark was the first in the Naga Hills. And therefore, the establishment you will find now, in a short while, will be all first. Now please come along with me to find these places, starting from Impur Christian Hospital, followed by many other new things. The Impur Christian Hospital was the first hospital in Nagaland, and this was started in 1912 by an American medical missionary, G.R. Bailey, and followed by Dr. Zeli Angkami, and followed by Dr. Rim Gungliga. Now looking at this structure, this has happened to be the first hospital in Nagaland, and then in a short while we will be upgrading this into a better one, and I hope this will continue to serve not only Magokchung people but the Twin Sang, Longling, Zeneputu, and then most of the neighboring districts in Nagaland. As a token of our appreciation to the missionaries, ABAM, we choose to open this Impur Bible School in order to cater the leadership, particularly to the Trans-Dikhu rivers, and then Arunachal, Assam, and other neighboring states. Today we have over 200 students in this Impur Bible School, and these people are all coming from different parts of our Northeast. And interestingly, they all learn to speak in right Ao in a short while when they come to this place. So if you wish to learn Ao, it'll be a pleasure for you to come to this Bible school. And as the people are learning in a short while, they are able to write and speak in Ao language. We choose to continue in speaking and teaching in Ao because our Bible was translated into Ao first, and that's how we are promoting the literature, but also the Word of God in the mother tongue. Now, the students mostly are non-Aos, but we still continue to happy to teach this in Ao. And thinking about schools in Nagaland, Mrs. Clark opened a first school in Nagaland in 1878 at Molongimsan, and after which the second school in Nagaland, and in fact the first high school in Nagaland is this school, which was opened in 1895, and we named this school after Dr. Clark, and till today this school runs quite well. Some of the prominent leaders of Nagaland, such as Dr. T.O., the footballer, the former Chief Minister of Nagaland, Hokiti Sima, and many more are product of this school. I hope you can send even your children here. You will find a beautiful church here. This church was founded by one of the minor missionaries called A.C. Perrin. He founded this church in 1895. But the structure you will find here was actually done under the leadership of Reverend B.I. Anderson. And in fact, Anderson was a missionary with engineer's gift. And therefore, when Anderson was here as a missionary in 1938, he constructed this one. We've not touched till today. Please go inside, pray yourself, get blessed, and I wish you all the best for that. As after you came to Impur, now you have come to a beautiful place called the Pilgrim's Park. You know, we chose this name Pilgrim's Park to remark two things, that we are all pilgrims in this park. And the second one is we call it the Pilgrim's Park because we start this park with 4 different stations. And the first station is you'll find the nativity. The second you'll find the baptism pool. And in the baptism pool, you'll find a unique picture, or unique names, in other words, that the first 9 converts from Nagaland, their names you'll find it there. And followed by which you'll go, if you go further, you'll find a Yemdi tomb symbolizing that he is risen. And finally, you'll find 3 Yemdi crosses symbolizing the victory of Jesus Christ. Please enjoy this part. Background, you can see here a stem of a tree. We call it a timeline tree. You know, in this place, 20 missionaries worked for the last 83 years. And if you look at this name place, you will find each of them, their names with their area of specialities. By looking at here, you will know who he was, she was. And then in connection with this one, you will find another building over here. And this building was constructed in 1907 with a partly contributed from British government and Christian missionaries. And today we turn this as ABAM Museum. Let's go and enjoy some of the items left behind by our missionaries. When I welcome you to Impur, I was talking about so many firsts in Impur. But the word first gives us a responsibility in shouldering even our ministry. And therefore, from the very beginning of our mission, we're tirelessly involved educating the people, Christian educations leading to Christianization, and also bringing a social change in the overall setup in the media of our Naga society. Now, we are welcoming NBCC delegates to the 21st China Conference to be held in Impur. If you are one of those delegates, please come and enjoy Impur. And I wish you all the best.